Good morning, everyone. Lonewulfrick here. It is a Monday morning here in Las Vegas and on the Las Vegas Strip. About 9:30 a.m. here on a beautiful day. It's about 65 degrees right now here in Las Vegas. As we're just going to kind of walk here on the Strip and roam around and see what we can see here on this day after Halloween, November 1st. I don't know if you caught my video last night. It's like I was here on the Strip and just kind of doing some people watching and seeing if we could catch some people in Halloween costumes and makeup and whatever. And I'll be honest with you, it was a little bit disappointing. I mean, we got some people that dressed up, but you know, for the most part, it was not as many people as I thought would be, or not as many people as had been in the past. So, kind of, like I say, kind of disappointing. I mean, there were a few pretty cool ones though. So, get a chance to check out that video. It's about 25 minutes long. I was just kind of hanging out down here. Just enjoying the evening. Now, Vegas in the evening times, it's been getting down into the 50s. So it's been really nice here in Las Vegas. Today's supposed to get up at 79. Ambulance, hopefully everybody's okay. Take a look over there at the Paris. Yeah, so a projected high of 79 today, and the low in the mornings have been, I think, low to mid 50s, so very nice. Hopefully the weather's been okay for wherever you're at around the world. I spent a little bit of time yesterday and watched some sports. Yeah, between filming and walking around and kind of doing my thing. But it's like I had gone through and I watched some football. And if any of you are football fans, I got the scores here in the games from yesterday. A few upsets yesterday. You know, the last 3 weeks here in Las Vegas, the sports books have been taking a beating. And but I would imagine yesterday there were a lot of underdogs that won. So, and most of the people that come to Vegas, except for the sharps, and those are the wise guys who, you know, that's their life, studying football or studying sports. Most people bet the favorites. So, whenever you have a weekend when the underdogs come through, that's a good weekend for the sports books normally. But we had the Carolina Panthers beat Atlanta 24-21. We had Tennessee Titans beat the Indianapolis Colts 34-31. And that was a game, I think, that got a lot of action on Indianapolis in that game. So I know the books made some money off of that game. Buffalo was one of those big favorites. They won 26-11. And they were a 14-point favorite, so they covered that spread. The New York Jets was another one of those underdogs. They were a big home dog with a quarterback who had never started a game in the NFL, Mike White. And they won that game 34-31 over a first-place team, the Cincinnati Bengals. So the Jets were one of those underdogs. Philadelphia beat Detroit 44-6. That Detroit team is just not very good. San Francisco went into Chicago and won 33-22. The New England Patriots are starting to look like to get on track here a little bit. They beat the Clippers yesterday 27-24. The Clippers, the Chargers, I'm sorry, LA Chargers, 27-24. The Seattle Seahawks were at home and they beat Jacksonville 31-7. The New Orleans Saints was another one of those underdogs. They were a home underdog of 5.5, 6 points. And they beat Tampa Bay 36-27. The Denver Broncos beat the Washington No Names 17-10. And the Dallas Cowboys last night with another first-time starter as Dak Prescott was injured, and they won that game 20-16. It's another game where Cooper Rush was the starting quarterback for the Cowboys, had only thrown 3 NFL passes in his career, and they went into Minnesota and beat the Vikings 20-16. I saw a couple of things, a couple other sports news this morning before heading out. Derrick Henry, the everything for the Tennessee Titans, has a foot injury and probably out for the year. That's a huge, huge blow for Tennessee, as Tennessee was one of the premier teams this year in the NFL. So that loss is going to be huge for Tennessee. And the other news I saw this morning was the Denver Broncos are looking to trade all-pro linebacker Von Miller. Von Miller's rumored to be going to the Rams in LA for a 2nd and 3rd round draft pick next year. So we'll see how that all plays out. I don't know if Denver's throwing in a towel. Now, Von Miller's been around for a little while, so maybe he's getting near the end of his contract or getting up there in age, but Rams going to give up 2 draft picks for him, so we'll see which team that helps in the long run. And then the World Series going on in Major League Baseball. Game 5 was last night in Atlanta. Atlanta had a 3-1 lead and could have wrapped it up. They hit a grand slam in the first inning to take a quick 4-0 lead, but they couldn't hold on as the Houston Astros won 9-5 over Atlanta. So Atlanta still has a 3-2 lead, but that series now goes back to Houston for the last 2 games, Game 6 and then if necessary Game 7 in the best of 7 series. So it's shaping up to maybe be a nail-biter finish, it's like, for the Braves and the Astros. Catch the revolving door here. So we've got the NBA season in full swing. We've got the NHL season in full swing. Baseball's wrapping up, like I said, 2 more games to go, possibly. The World Series. And NFL football hasn't even reached the midway point yet, so when all those sports are going all at the same time, that's great for Las Vegas. Generates traffic. Sports books do a lot of volume, so good times, especially if you're a sports fan. Me, I'm a sports fanatic. Used to, and I can't say this anymore, but used to, I'd live and breathe sports. I mean, I always had a newspaper out or the internet. I was always looking at box scores and everything. Now it's just kind of too busy, to be honest with you. I'm busier now than when I was actually working well, I guess I can't say that, because I always worked a 40-hour-a-week job, and then I had like an eBay store, and I would do some stuff on the side, so I can't say that I'm busier now, but I'm as busy as I used to be, so we'll go that way. But being out and about, it kind of takes away from some of the sports watching that I used to do. Took the pedestrian overpass here over Flamingo Road. And we're right here in front of Caesar's Palace, as you can see from those mermaid horses here. See there, if anybody's ever interested in the monorails, it's pretty well marked where they're at. Like the monorail, it's like right in this area. All the monorails on that side of the road. But there's a monorail station right behind Flamingo and the Lake Promenade. And there's one at Harris. They get you around here in the center part of the strip here. We have posted another one of our home cooking videos with Wolf Buddy AB and myself. On the menu this week is cream of potato soup that we make from scratch. These videos, we pretty much make everything from scratch. A lot of these recipes were, handed down either from my grandmother or my mom. Some of them were recipes when I worked in the restaurant industry. Some of the recipes that I really liked that kind of took. So we're up to episode number 9 in that series. If you get a chance, check them out. We have put those in a playlist. So all 9 videos of our home cooking series is in that playlist, and check them out. We have a lot of fun doing them, so hopefully that it translates to everybody having fun watching them also. And the food, I want to be honest with you, I'm not bragging, but the food for all 9 has come out fantastic. The potato soup yesterday was unbelievable. If any of you, it's getting close to Christmas, and I was going to mention if any of you had looked at the Shack Grill, either for yourself or for someone that maybe you might as a gift. I was gonna say, it's like we have 2 videos posted using the shack grill. You know, one's fairly recently, where AB made some stuff that's part of the keto diet. And the other one we did a few months ago, actually, when she first got the machine. So you might want to check them out. You know, see how you use them, see how they cook, and hey, it's super easy and pretty quick. So super quick. And I would recommend it to anyone that's looking to buy it for themselves or as a gift. So check out those videos, and maybe that'll help you out to decide. Be sure to check around though, because prices seem to vary on that. I mean, I have seen them. We have a new subscriber who let us know that she had bought one on Shop HQ for $38.99. And I have seen them as high as like as $149 at different places. So be sure to do some comparative shopping on that if you're looking to buy one. Across here at the Link Hotel. And we're coming up here on the fashion, or the form shops, I'm sorry, form shops here at Caesar's Palace. There's a lot of fashions in there. That's what I was kind of thinking of. It's like all the fashions and clothing stores that are inside this mall here. One of the must-see places when you come to Las Vegas, the form shops. Look across there at the big sign advertising Donny Osmond at Harris. He has a residency there. And if I'm not mistaken, there may be certain times when he doesn't. He performs like 7 nights a week. He's a working machine. Alright everybody, I think that's going to do it for today's video. I appreciate you joining me in this little walkthrough and listen to me ramble on about things. If you're new to the channel, we'd appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. Our channel now has over 2,000 subscribers. And it keeps growing every day, and we'd love to have you as a part of it. And to our subscribers, new or been with us since the very beginning, thank you very, very much. We appreciate your support and all that you do for us. All right, everybody. You all take care and stay healthy, okay? And we'll see you here in the next video. So we look kind of northbound here on the Las Vegas Strip. Remember when fire trucks used to be red? All right, everybody, you take care. Bye-bye, everybody.